Everyone, welcome. I am on the phone here, and today is Monday morning's Millionaire Mindset Call. I got you guys here on Facebook Live. I have you all here on Instagram Live, and I'm also on the phone. So I just want to talk to you today about the law of attraction and does it really work? And, I talk about this, and maybe I don't talk about this too much, law of attraction, but, I believe in, you attract who you are. You attract what you are. What you think about, you bring about. And so these principles are really, really important when it comes to business, when it comes to personal development. You have to know what it is that you want. Now, the law of attraction, it does not work where, you just sit down and say, oh my gosh, I want $1 million, and you just sit there and hope that it falls in your lap. No, that's not what the law of attraction is about. And I think a lot of people misconstrue what it is about. What is the law of attraction? It's about aligning yourself. It's about aligning yourself with what it is that you want, believing that you can have it, and then being okay with getting it, because a lot of people have these issues that blocks them, and then going ahead and taking the necessary action. Now, what's great about the law of attraction is that when the action is right, it won't feel like a burden, right? That's what's so great about it, because if something feels like a burden, then that means it's not right. If you're working so hard and you feel like you're spinning your wheels and, you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And I'm trying. So, I'm trying this, I'm trying that. It shouldn't feel like that. It should feel in flow. That's what the law of attraction is all about. Because again, you attract who you are. So if you're in flow, if you are in balance, if you are centered and your energy is high and it's uplifting and it's right in line with what you want, you are going to attract what it is that you desire. And of course, there's other things that come to it, like, affirmations and things like that. But, the law of attraction, it works. It works if you work it. You have to know what it is that you want, and you have to know how to align yourself, and don't keep asking for it over and over and over again. You got to what? Believe it. I think that's the big piece that people are missing, is the belief part. And this happens, and it's happened in my life so many times. That's how I know it works. There's been times in my life where I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I had this belief. And I put it out there. I prayed about it. I put it out into the universe. I believed that everything was going to work out. And guess what? It did. It absolutely did. And so I use this in every aspect of my life. I use it in my business. I use it in my, even in my family, with my children. I use these beliefs and these attraction laws so that I can always create and manifest what I want. And this is what I want you to do. I don't want you to think that life is hard, life is difficult, building a business hard, building a business difficult, because it's not. You have all the tools that you need to create whatever you want. And I want you to realize that, and I want you to believe it, because when you realize that you have gifts, you have talents, you have things that you can do things that nobody else can, you will go on to do things that nobody else will step out to do, even if they have gifts and talents. But it's the belief part that most people are missing. If you can believe it, what does Napoleon Hill say? If you can believe it, you can achieve it, right? So you have to believe that you are something greater than just, like I always say, just this body, because we're greater than that. We are something so much more powerful, so much more greater. We have everything within us to create whatever we want. We can be whoever we want. We can attract whatever we want, good or bad. If you want to try bad things, you're going to attract that. If you want to attract good things, you're going to attract that. Just remember that. You can attract as much money as you want. You can attract that perfect job. You can attract that perfect business model. You can attract all of this stuff. But you have to go out there with your spidey senses open, with your ability to receive and knowing that you deserve it, and be okay with it, and bring that energy to your life, because energy is life, guys. Like, a lot of times people want stuff, but then they're like, oh, I'm tired, or I don't know. When you bring that low energy vibration, then you're not going to attract anything great. You're going to attract some low energy stuff. But if you have your energy high, you're vibrating at a high frequency, you're excited about life, you're excited about what you're doing, you're excited about what you want to attract, then that's when everything comes to you easily and effortlessly. Because that's the key. You want it easily and effortlessly. You don't want to be struggling for it. You want to know that anything that you desire is yours. And of course, you got to know that you got to work for it. It's not going to just drop out the sky. You know, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, it would just sit back in my chair. No, you got to work for it. But the work should not be tough. It should not be hard. It should not feel overwhelming or complicated. It should feel in alignment with who you are and what you want. So hopefully that makes sense. And when we talk about the law of attraction, I don't know if you guys ever seen The Secret, you know, and people say that The Secret was missing something, and it was, because it made it think like, oh, all I got to do is just think about it. And poof, here it is. No, it missed the action part of it, right? Faith without works is dead. So it missed the action part. You got to take the action. You got to put in the work. You got to, while you're putting in the work and you believe in it and you are, putting your mind out there that you are going to reach your goals. Now you do the work without hesitation, without fear. That's what it's about. It's about doing it without fear. And even if you have the fear, you do it anyway, because you know that this action is going to take you to where you want to go. And that's what it's all about, guys. So the law of attraction does work. It absolutely works. It absolutely works if you work it. And it absolutely works if you believe it. And if you continuously do this in your life. I dare you. I challenge you to create these things in your life. Start out with the little small things. Start out with little small things. And see, start out with little small things, put it out there and believe it, and then take action. And let me tell you something too. You're going to start to get, if you start to ask the right questions, like let's say you are having some kind of issue or some kind of problem in your life, right? What you can do is this. You can sit down quietly, right? Relax your mind, relax your brain, relax that chatter that we always have going on all day long. Relax all of that stuff. And what you want to do is this. Ask, how can I create whatever, right? How can I do X, Y, Z? How can I move from where I am right now? If you feel stuck, if you feel whatever, like I do workshops for people who feel stuck. If they're stuck in their finances, they're stuck in their business, stuck in their lives, stuck in their relationships, because I was in a toxic relationship for a very long time and I was able to get out of that. I was able to get unstuck, but I was stuck for 20 years. So these things, and then, I use the law of attraction. I use everything in my power to move me from where I was to where I needed to be. And that's why I know that this stuff works, because it's worked in my life over and over and over and over again. And once I left that toxic relationship, I was able to create and manifest everything that I wanted in my life. So sometimes people and places and things and circumstances in your life can block you from your blessings. So you got to remove stuff that don't serve you, that no longer belongs in your life, so that you can move. Because if you keep stuff in your life that are not serving you, you're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to grow. And life is about growth. Life is about, moving forward. Life is about new experiences. Life is about, taking a risk and, doing great things. So if you have partners, whoever's in your life that accommodates those things, then that's beautiful. But if you have partners in your life that hold you back from those things, then that's negative and that's toxic. So you want to, you have to remove those things. And that's what I did. But I use the law of attraction to remove myself out of that and to attract myself into something much more beautiful, much more grandiose. And, my life has literally changed 100-fold. So when it comes to getting what you want and putting it out there and believing it, listen, nothing can stop you. Nothing, because you are energy. Remember that. Everything that you are, your being to your core is energy. And so when you permeate that energy, if you want more money, you got to believe that, you say how much money you want, believe it, and then take action towards it. Or sometimes it'll just be a gift that comes to you, right? There'll be a gift that comes to you. So, these are the things that I love to experiment with in my life. I've done it over and over again. It's been remarkable. It's been beautiful. And these are the things I like to teach, because when we understand that we are alchemists, we can create something from nothing. We can, move mountains with our thoughts, with our words, with our desires, with our energy. Then that's where your success lies. People think success means a whole lot of money. No, success means being able to get what you want. That's what success is. So if you want that great job, then you've been successful. If you want to make sales let's say in your Shopify store, because I teach people how to do Shopify and all that stuff. You want to make sales in your Shopify store, that's successful, right? If you want to quit smoking, that's successful. So these are the things, this is success. That's what success is. It's when you make a desire, you put your mind to something, and then you go out there and you make it happen. That's success. And every small step is a success. When I coach people, I tell them that they need to do Facebook Lives and things like that. That's a success. When they get over their fear and they put their foot forward and, they may be trembling and shaking, but when they do it, that's a success right there. So each step creates success. And so with the law of attraction, you can call it that, or you can call it whatever you want, but they've titled it the law of attraction. I don't really like putting labels on things. I just know you attract what you are. You attract who you are. You attract every circumstance you have in your life right now. You've attracted it. It's not by accident. You've attracted it into your life because of who you are. So who you are subconsciously, who you are consciously, right? All of that plays a part. So if you want to align yourself with more money, better career, maybe a business, whatever it is, a better relationship, all this stuff, you have to know what you want, write it down, speak it, believe it, and put it out there, and then do the work to move towards it. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So if you are stuck in any part of your life, I do have an ebook that is called Get Unstuck, and I teach people how to get unstuck. I've started this new series. I've been online for 3.5 years, teaching people how to make money online, and now I'm teaching people how to get unstuck in their lives, in their businesses, in their relationships, and in their mind. Like, people are just stuck. They're stuck and they don't have what they really truly want. And I want to teach people how to get that. I don't care where you are right now, because when I was broke, I was, down and out. When I was broke and I still wanted to start a business, like nowadays, I'll tell people, well, if you don't have any money, I don't think you should start a business, right? And this is just my advice to them, depending on how they sound when I speak to them. Because if they say, oh, I don't have it, da, 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 da. Now, I was broke when I first started my business, but my mindset wasn't broke. Like, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't have the money, but I'm gonna make this work. Like, that was my mindset. I wasn't like, oh, I don't have the money right now, maybe next time. Like, I wasn't like that. So sometimes when I speak to people and they're like, yeah, I want to do this, like, I can tell it, they're not on fire. Like, they don't really want to do it. When I first started my business, I was broke, but I was on fire. And I knew that all I needed was somebody to show me what to do. Just tell me what to do so I could get out there and do it. I would have done anything. I would have stood outside and with a sign you holding up a sign telling people, that this is what I'm doing, because I was that hungry for success. People nowadays, I think, are just so complacent and they're just so lazy. I hate to say it, that they don't want to go out there and do the work. And they're scared. Most of them are scared. They're scared that this one will take my money again, or they're holding on to money so tight, as if there's not more money out there in the world. People's biggest, their major defense mechanism is, I don't have any money. So what? So what? That's the whole reason why you want to create more money, right? Money is just, again, energy. Everything is energy. So if you want more money, you need to know how to create money. How to create money. Money is just an idea. This is what my mentor told me. And when he told me that changed my life. And then I heard him start listening to my other mentor saying, you are money. And I'm just like, hey, I like that. Hey, I like the fact I am money, right? So when I started hearing this and I started thinking about it and I started, living that way, money, even when I didn't have money, I had money. You understand? Like, it was like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter because I always knew that money was going to come to me, that I would never be in lack. Why? Because my Heavenly Father said that all things that I should be in good health and prosper, right? That's what my Heavenly Father says. So, we think, that if we don't have something, you can't see it right now, that it's not coming to you. That's not faith. That's not faith at all. That is a lack of faith. That is, dealing in lack. And we don't deal in lack. We deal in power and we deal in empowerment, right? That's what I believe. So, so money is an idea. Money is energy. Money is what you make it. You are money. Money is everywhere. Money is all around us. So for you to think that you don't have enough money to start your business, or that you're going to spend some money, or that you're going to lose some money, that is fear. And fear and success doesn't go together. Fear and manifestation don't go together. Fear and the law of attraction don't go together. So you can't do both. You got to get rid of the fear. And even if it's there, you have to diminish it with your courage, with your power, with your belief, with your faith. Like, you got to have more faith than fear, because if you don't, your fear is going to take over and you're going to stay stuck in a rut. You're going to stay stuck in a rut. So my friend, as I end this broadcast today, I just want to come on here. My name is Danielle K. Howell. I am your online success coach from onlinesuccesscoach.com. I teach, I train, I mentor, and I coach people on how to live their best life, how to create money from home, how to create your own economy, how to be, get unstuck from anything that's been holding you back, whether from the past, your present, you fear the future, whatever it is, whatever it is. I've been there. I've been there. I've been through every facet of my life. And a lot of it has been, a lot of trying times, mentally, emotionally, physically, right? I've been through a lot of experiences. But what I understand is this: I have been through my experiences so that I can help others help create their new experiences. Because with my courage, right? Because I have courage and because I believe that this is my path and my destiny to help people, I can continue to create content that's going to help you. Even though I had things in my past, I don't hold it. I don't hold it in a box and store it away. No, I speak about it. And I help to use my past experiences to help other people who are going through the same things that I've been through so that they can move forward, so they can do great things in their lives. Because you can't let your past or even your present, keep you from creating an abundant future. That's what I believe. Then that's what I know for sure. So hopefully this live was informative, and it got you all excited for Monday. It's Monday, right? It's Monday here in the United States, and I want you to understand that you can create anything you want. You can be, do, and have whatever you want. I don't care what your circumstances look like right now. I really don't care. What you have is power. You have power over your circumstances. You have power over anything that you want to change. You can change it. Don't wait for anybody else to change it. Don't wait for your job to give you a raise. Don't wait for a person to give you a loan. You can change it. You have the power to change it. Don't wait for somebody else to tell you what to do. I used to do that too. I used to wait around and mull things over so long. And then it's like, wait a minute, I have my own mind. We got to learn to think for ourselves. My friend told me a couple weeks ago, he was like, what I discovered that people don't think for themselves, right? He's a transformational coach. And he's like, people don't think for themselves. And I'm like, it's so true. We don't think for ourselves. We have to make sure that we have a degree or that certification, or, we have to be validated. You don't have to be validated to do anything. Give yourself permission to do what you want to do. Give yourself permission to be what you want to be. This is your life. You can create whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. You can create whatever you want, and you can have whatever you want. But you got to believe it, and you got to own it, and you got to stand up and say, yes, this is what I'm doing. Because if you don't, you're gonna stay mediocre, and you're gonna stay stuck, and you're gonna stay unhappy. You're gonna stay depressed. You're gonna stay in that cycle of ups and downs. No, you don't need to do that. You can continue to go up, even when life throws you curveballs, right? Because life is going to throw you some curveballs now. It's going to throw you some limits. It's going to throw you some curveballs. It's going to throw you some things that you're not even going to be prepared for, because that's life. But guess what? Those things that come your way, you can handle it. It's all about how you handle it. And using the law of attraction, using your faith, using your, the blessings that God gave you, using, your prayers and your meditation, using those things. And most importantly, your action, you can create whatever you want, even through the midst of the craziest times in your life. And I know this by experience. I know this from experience. So I just want you all to, think about that. Think about what it is that you're lacking in your life right now. What are you lacking in your life right this minute? Think about it. And even write it down, right? And turn that lack into abundance. Turn that lack into prosperity. Speak it as if it has changed. So if you don't have any money, be thankful for the money that you have, right? If you don't have any money, be thankful. I'm so thankful I have money. I'm so thankful I have, $100,000 in my bank account. I'm so thankful. Even if you don't have it right now, you may say, well, Danielle, that's a lie. No, because what you're doing, you're projecting it out into the future. When I first started my business, I wanted to make $10,000 a month. That was my goal. And I used to always say, I'm so thankful that I got $10,000. And I used to see myself with this $10,000. And I used to see myself, hearing, at the time of commissions that I was creating. I was working on commissions. I could hear like the commission notifications going, cha-chinging in my head. And so like I literally visualized it. Visualization is powerful. You have to literally visualize your success before you can have it. Do you know that athletes, they visualize, like Tiger Woods and all the sports, all these guys that play sports, they visualize it. They visualize making the shot, basketball player making the shot. They visualize it first. They feel it. They get the feeling of it. That perfect golf swing. They get the feeling of it first before they even have it. So that's what you have to learn to do. You have to learn to see it, feel it, believe it first, and then put it out there and be thankful for it. And guess what? You're going to get it. You're going to get everything that you deserve. You may not get everything that you want, but you're going to get what you deserve. And how do you get what you deserve? You deserve the things that you put into your mind. That's what you deserve. You deserve the things that you put into your energy. If you are feeling depressed and in lack and impoverished, you deserve that, because that's the energy that you are putting in, and that's the energy that you are putting out. But if you deserve riches and abundance and prosperity, and you're feeling great, even if you don't have a lot of money in your pocket, but you're feeling great, you're happy, you love life, you love nature, whatever. You just love, you're in a loving state. You're in a prosperous state. You're in an abundant state. Guess what? Then you deserve to be abundant, and it'll find you. Because again, law of attraction, you attract who you are. You attract what you are. All right. So be mindful of that, my friends, as you go along with your day. Be mindful of what you're attracting. Be mindful of who you are all day, because you are abundant. Realize that you are abundant. You are prosperous. You are wonderful. You are wealthy. You are money. You're everything that you say you are. So be careful what you say you are. Be careful of the words that you speak. Be careful of the thoughts that you think about yourself. Be careful. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love yourself. Because when you do that, other people will love you. You won't come up across, all these negative, nasty, toxic people. You love yourself. People are going to have no choice but to love you, even if they don't like you. They're like, I don't like you, but there's something about it. She has a great spirit, or, I like her. I may not like her, but it's something about her, or something about him. Because why? You're permeating love from the inside out. You see how all this works? So that's all I got for you guys today. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for showing up on Instagram. Thank you, Facebook Live. I'm on the phone here. Thank you for all those who called in today to today's Monday Millionaire Mindset Call. My name is Danielle K. Howell. I'll be back here next Monday. Just giving you guys some golden nuggets on how to, build yourself up, how to build your business, how to build your life, how to build your finances, everything. Transformation from the inside out. Because once you transform from the inside, you can make more money. Somebody said, I need to learn how to market and make better money and fast online. Well, it all goes from starting on the inside, right? Starting on the inside. Yeah, you can market. I had a lot of people, I want to learn how to market, but yet they learn how to market and they just don't do anything. They don't do anything. And anything fast, it just won't come. Fast never comes. Fast, you have to know that anything that comes fast, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. Fast doesn't last, especially if you are marketing a business online. But that's a whole nother story, okay? You have to learn some skills. And you have to learn how to present yourself in your marketing online. All right, my friends, have a great rest of your day. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great one. Take care. Bye-bye.